Get ready to be amazed. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of wildlife with 20 unbelievable animal moments caught on camera. From heartwarming acts of friendship to mind-blowing displays of skill, prepare to witness the unexpected and have your jaw dropped by the wonders of nature. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a wild ride. Number 20. Lion opens car door. Did you know lions could open car doors? A group of visitors were visiting a national park while serving a mission in South Africa and had an experience of a lifetime. Number 19. Lion jumps into open safari truck. Since we are talking about lions, take a look at this. A lion gave students a fright after it jumped into their safari truck in South Africa. Video shows the male white lion called Zeus milling around the truck before leaping into the cab in the town of Bela Bela, about 400 kilometers west of Kruger National Park. The startled students are told to relax and ordered to climb out of the truck as Zeus roams around the cab freely. According to the filmer, Zeus and the other lions in the video were raised by humans as cubs before being given to the reserve in Limpopo province. Number 18. Giant alligator chases Florida man. A 22-year-old man had the most terrifying moment of his life when he was tarpon fishing at sunrise in a tropical wetland in Florida in the United States. Everything was going well, and he even managed to catch a fish. As he started wounding the spool reel, he noticed a gigantic alligator raising its head out of the water and about to approach him. Stunned, he stepped back, but the reptile chased him. A video of the incident showed. "Jesus Christ, I got to be careful here," said Tommy Lee as he first saw the alligator. Number 17. Rhino attack on the street. What will happen if rhinos are free to walk on the streets? Scary to imagine. Here's what will happen. Number 16. Bison tosses 9-year-old girl. A bison bull tossed a 9-year-old girl into the air when the animal charged a group of about 50 tourists, Yellowstone National Park officials say. Luckily, the girl was saved by the rescue team. Number 15. Rock climber fights off bear. A rock climber has shared terrifying footage capturing the moment he was attacked by a bear while scaling a mountain in Japan. Nail-biting footage shows the climber's point of view as a bear lunged at him from above as he descended Mount Futago in Chichibu. After first letting out a scream of terror, the man acted swiftly and began punching and kicking the animal to block its repeated attacks. Eventually, exhausted, the climber begins to slowly make his way to safety away from the area. After it appeared the bear had retreated. Number 14. Elephants go berserk. Well, elephants are often controlled by their trainers, but when they aren't, they might become very dangerous. This is what happened in this amusement park, where elephants break away from a circus and run amok in the streets and shops of a small Asian town. Number 13. Surfer fights off shark. In July 19, 2015, a world surfing competition had to be canceled Sunday after one of the surfers was attacked by a shark. 3-time world champion Mick Fanning from Australia was struck by the shark from behind and knocked off his board. He escaped unharmed. Number 12. Hippo attacks 3 lions. Do you think that lions are the strongest animals, and they are not afraid of anything? Well, not in a hippo's territory. 3 lions busy crossing the river get attacked by an angry hippo that was being territorial over its water. Number 11. Man punches a kangaroo. A group of hunters got together to help a young cancer sufferer with his last wish of catching a 100 kilograms wild boar with his dogs. One day while hunting, one of the highly trained dogs was chasing some pigs by scent and collided with a big buck kangaroo that then held and wrestled the dog by its protective gear. The owner was horrified that his dog or the kangaroo would get hurt and run in to save both parties. You can see the dog trying to escape, wanting nothing to do with the kangaroo. The big buck kangaroo releases the dog when the owner gets close, but then moves in to try and attack the human. A kangaroo kick to the guts could easily disembowel the owner easily, so he backs off a couple of times, giving the kangaroo some space. Number 10. Bear arrives at campsite. What will you do if a bear arrives at your campsite and steals your food? Well, you're probably gonna hide in your camp like these people did. They were lucky enough that they weren't noticed by the bear. Number 9. Cheetah jumps into safari car. A spring break trip in the African nation of Tanzania turned wild when a cheetah jumped into a group safari jeep. The guide advised them to freeze in place for 10 minutes until the big cat left. Fortunately, he survived this time. Number 8. Man ducks into shed to avoid bull moose. An Alaska man taking a sack of garbage to his shed on Saturday found himself briefly trapped by a bull moose. A home security camera captured Curtis Phelps trapped inside the shed with the moose outside. Number 7. Huge octopus escapes through smallest hole. Did you know that a huge octopus can escape through from the smallest holes? If you are not believing our words, then watch it. This huge octopus is escaping this boat through a hole the size of a soda can. Number 6. Young whale plays near a group of kayakers. A group of kayakers in Australia were surprised by a young whale that played and swam near them during their dolphin watching tour. The whale, estimated to be around 1 year old, breached the water, splashed around, and circled the kayaks multiple times. This unexpected encounter happened towards the end of the whale migration season, making it even more special. Number 5. Hero dog saves his tiny best. Dogs can do everything for their friends. Watch this video where Pitbull saves his tiny best friend from drowning in the pool. Pitbull hates water according to his owner, but he still manages to save his friend. Number 4. Killer whales brush past swimmer. A swimmer's dip in the ocean took a heartwarming turn as a pair of killer whales separated from their pod to greet him in the Bay of Plenty near Bowentown in New Zealand. Incredible underwater footage shows one of the apex predators suddenly appear from the water and stare right at the swimmer before quickly slipping away and bringing another orca. The seasoned swimmer said the encounter was the best day and something he'd dreamed about. Number 3. Dolphin kisses dog. A magic moment caught between a dolphin and a dog. This clip is from the award-winning IMAX classic, Dolphins by McGillivray Freeman Films, founders of the One World One Ocean campaign. Number 2. Human chain rescues dog. We often watch videos where dogs save their owner risking their own life, but this time we are showing you the opposite incidents. A group of people rescuing a dog from drowning in a canal. All those people worked unitedly and became a chain to save the dog. Number 1. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 the penguin. Let's end our video with a heart-touching incident. We all know how animals love their owner. And the story remains the same for 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿, the South American Magellanic penguin, who swims 5,000 miles each year to be reunited with the man who saved his life. The rescued penguin was saved by João Pereira de Souza, a 73-year-old part-time fisherman who lives in an island village just outside Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. João found the tiny penguin at his local beach lying on rocks. It was covered in oil, could barely move, and was close to death. João cleaned the oil off the penguin's feathers and fed him a daily diet of fish to build his strength. He named the penguin 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿. Every year, the penguin leaves to the breeding grounds and then returns to João. So that's it for today. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore even more unbelievable encounters.